Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Suleiman Hamid, and in this video we'll talk about variables in Python. Well, what is a variable? In Python, a variable is a container to hold the values and use it for different purposes such as addition, subtraction, comparison and sorting. In algebra, you might have studied the use of x and y. It works the same way as it is used in mathematics. So now we'll talk about how to create variables in Python. Well, in Python, there is no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Now, let us see how a variable is declared in Python. For example, x is equal to 5, y is equal to John, print x, print y. In this example, you can see that a variable x is created the moment 5 is assigned to it. You have not used any command to declare a variable as we do in other programming languages. Similarly, y is created the moment you assign John, which is a string because it uses double quotes. Print command is used to display the values of x and y. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. For example, x is equal to 4. Here x is of type integer because 4 is a number. Now we write x is equal to Suleiman. Here x is now of type string because Suleiman is written in double quotes. The values of x have changed from integer 4 to string Suleiman. From this example, you might have understood that values and types can be changed in Python directly without using any command. Now we'll talk about casting. If you want to specify the data type of a variable, this can be done with casting. For example, x is equals to str3. Here, 3 will be assigned to x but in the form of string. Another example, y is equal to int3. Here, y will be assigned 3, which is in the integer form. Another example is z is equal to float 3. Here, z will be assigned 3.0, which is a real data type. It contains a decimal point. From these three examples, you have seen that 3 has been converted to string data type, 3 has been converted into integer data type, and 3 has been converted into float data type. So this is how casting can be done in Python. Another thing that you might have noticed is the use of hashtag symbols. Hashtag symbol in Python represent comments. Comments are not for the compiler, it is only for the programmer. Programmers use comments to identify the description of the data type or the purpose of the function or anything else. It is for the use of the programmer and the use of the person who is reading the program rather than the compiler. Now we will talk about the type function. You can get the data type of a variable with the type function. For example, x is equal to 5, y is equal to John, print type x, print type y. For executing the code, we'll use the online compiler available at programmist.com. The link is given, you can use the link, and when you go to the link, you will see an IDE as shown in the diagram. You will type the code x is equal to 5, y is equal to John, print type x, print type y in the main.py section and press the run button to execute the code. The output will be given in the shell section. The output of print type x will be class int, which means that the data type of x is integer, whereas the output of print type y will be class str, which shows that the data type of y is string. So we have used the online compiler for executing the code available on programmist.com. Don't forget the link, we'll be using this link again and again. Later on I will explain other compilers which we can use on our computer. Till then we are going to use the online compiler. Single or double quote. String variables can be declared either by using single or double quote. For example, x is equal to double quote John, whereas x is equal to single quote John. These both are the same. It doesn't make any difference whether you use a single quote or a double quote. Now we'll talk about case sensitive. Variable names are case sensitive. Case sensitive means capital letter and small letters are two different things. For example, small letter A is equal to 4 and capital letter A is equal to 7. So over here, both are A, but one of them is small letter and the other is a capital letter. They two are different variables. So capital A will not override the values of small letter A. They both will retain their original values, that is small letter A will represent 4 and capital letter A will represent Suleiman. So it will not be overwritten, and in Python the variables are case sensitive. This is the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed the channel, then do so by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification of the latest videos uploaded on our channel. Don't forget to comment, like and share our videos. We'll meet again with a new video. Thanks for watching. Take care and Allah Hafiz.